Hi, this is Nikki with ChristianMommyBlogger.com, and I am here today teaching you about adding buttons to your sidebar. If you are familiar with 125 by 125 pixel size boxes, I'm referring to these. This is two of them I used code to set side by side. Some sites have them 4 in a row. It's common to sell ad space with this. It's common to use affiliate banners. This is an affiliate banner that we have. Anyway, I am going to show you how to make these appear on your site. There are plugins you can use, but I'm not using a plugin because, well, for one, not everyone has a plugin, and for two, the plugin we were using has been discontinued, and I haven't found a suitable replacement that I can really hang my hat on. So this is in a way that is pretty timeless, and it teaches you a little bit about code. So how can you go wrong? What I'm going to first do is, oops, sorry, I had to adjust my window here. What I'm going to first do is reference you to the media library post I made about how to upload your media, how to upload your pictures to your website. Once you have done that, you're going to need to grab the URLs. Now, I've given you a step-by-step instruction in this post. This is just to show those of you that need to see it, and this will be specifically for WordPress. I'm not going to show you how to do this for Blogger, as I don't blog in Blogger. What you're going to do here, you need to grab your URL for the picture. You're also going to need a few other things open. You're going to need the PDF that I gave you with all of the code. There's a link to that in this post. You're going to need to copy and paste all that code and put it in your text, rich text format document. If you use a Mac, that's called TextEdit, and if you use a PC, that would be Notepad. When you open that, it's the kind of thing that's like a word processor, like Word, but it's very basic, and it doesn't add any extra code, which means when you copy and paste it from this program to your WordPress program, you don't have additional fluff code that actually could harm your site. So if you were to copy the PDF directly over to your code to your rich text format, it would look like this. This is what you want to save on your computer, and then just take any of the blue and put your target URL, which is where you want the button to go to, and then change any of the green with your picture. So an example is this. My permalink for my ad slot CMB is, I'm sorry, not my permalink. That takes you to the page where this is hosted, your file URL. So you're going to go over here. You're going to copy this, go back to here. Now let's build a 2-button side by side. I'm going to update this, which happens to be the same because I've already done it. But this, and if it's a if it's something that says ad slot CMB, I wanted to take them to my advertise page, so I input here my URL for the URL for where I want them to go. If you're doing this for an affiliate link, you're going to want your affiliate URL to be there, which will then give you credit for the sale. And let's do a second button. We have CMB2, so let's go back to my media library. And then I would grab this, slot 2, and this is the same one, but just to be sure, oops, copy that, or highlight that, press Command V, Control V, whatever system you're using. And in this scenario, I'm not going to change this because I want both of those ad slot banners to take them to the advertise page. Likely these would be different. Likely it would be 4 different buttons, 4 different destinations. So you can customize those however you want. Just leave all of the black alone. Don't mess with the black. It will only mess up how they look. So I've tried to color code it so that it's easy for you to see. Now, this is set for me now. So now what I do is I go to my appearance, widgets. Mine is in my primary sidebar. And then you'll need to know where you want it to insert. So right now I have a lot of stuff on my sidebar, so I'd have to click and go, okay, Christian by category. Okay, this is a Tech Tuesday banner. This is a bundle of the week and my New Life Steward banner. Okay, so I want it to be below that. So I happen to know for this instance I'm going to put it at the very bottom just so that it's easy for me to add. You can then just click on this and drag it wherever you want it, but it doesn't hurt to just put it in the bottom, go back to your site, make sure it appears okay, and then you can drag and drop it wherever you want it to appear in the sidebar. So what you would do, if this wasn't already here, I would grab over here in my unused widgets, the text, I'd grab it over here and I'd insert it in the bottom where I want it, and then, oops, let's go over here. We're going to highlight all of this, copy it, paste it, save it, and I'm going to remove this one because I already had it. Now let's go to my site, refresh, and I put it at the bottom. There we go. There are my 2 ad slots. If I had done 4, which I can show you what it would look like, you can update this with any. I have right now my 1, 2, 3, and 4 ad slot pictures, as you can see on the post on the site. Go here, copy it, which is Command C or Control C. Go back to your widgets, highlight this, press Command V or Control V depending on what you're using, save it. Let's go back, let's refresh, and that's another tip. Keep your dashboard open in a separate tab from your front end view so that you can toggle back and forth and see changes and not have to go back. And there we go, there are our ad slots, and if I wanted them to appear higher, just pick it up, drag it. Let's move it randomly right here. 4th one. Now let's refresh. It should go away from there and move up higher on my sidebar. There we go. And there you would be able, this is what you sell to people in your media kit, and this is what you use for your affiliate information. You can also make little ad banners with that. I will have a tutorial coming up where I'm going to teach you how to actually make buttons that look like this. Of course, you could change the font and the wording for whatever you want, but I am going to teach you how to make 125 by 125 and 150 by 150 buttons in Photoshop Elements. So anyway, I hope you are now ready to add these buttons to your site, and have a wonderful day. God bless.